Guys, we got some good news today, man. I finally got a job as a technical support agent, and it's fully remote. And I have blue hair, tattoos on my hands, and on my face. And you can't hide them. I didn't put no makeup on, none of that. So it's like, I put that as the title to just prove that anybody can do what they want to do as long as they apply themselves. And I know it seems impossible, um, especially in this climate, because I know people that have like 10, 15 years of experience that can't even get like an entry level job. But if someone like me could get it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with me. I just look a little different. And a lot of people will judge you by the way you look and then be like, okay, this guy's not taking his job seriously, you know what I'm saying? But I went in there, I displayed my skills, you know what I'm saying? And I got the job. So, just giving y'all a little backstory of what I was doing beforehand. I did Course Careers and I did their IT program, and this is my second job that I got through the IT program, so it works. It's not something that's fugazi, and it's fairly cheap compared to all the other boot camps and things that are on the internet. This is the second job I got through Course Careers, and it only took me about a month or two. I started doing I did my first job search on LinkedIn when I first moved back to New York, so that was in May, June, right? But I was like messing around. I didn't upgrade my resume and none of that. And then I said, let me try it again. So about 2 weeks ago, I tried it. I just mass applied. I put like 100 applications on, and I got like 3 interviews. And every time I didn't get like a call back for the second round, I was like, all right, let me improve something a little bit more. And the third interview, which is the one I got, I felt a lot more comfortable. And I was just like, I feel like a lot of it comes from like interview anxiety. Like a lot of people think it's the interviewer that doesn't want to give you the job, but I think they want to, because you made it to the interview, right? The resume was good enough for them to bring you on to an interview. And then after that, it's like you got to sell them on why they should hire you. So I think I did a good job on the third one. And I'm not saying that you didn't put your best foot forward, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you do put your best foot forward and they still kind of not tell you what it is that you need to work on, which is what I don't like about the whole like job search thing. But what can we do? But you complain, you stay the same. And I know it sounds a little black and white to say that and kind of insensitive, but I just looked at it like that. I was like, man, I'm gonna throw in 1,000 apps if I have to, just to get something, you know what I'm saying? And I could have easily went and did a in-person role, but I was like, nah, I want something that's remote, because I know I don't want to stay in New York forever. I want to go back to Houston, and live there, because the cost of living is less, and I had a better time living there. I like the weather there, even though they have like hurricanes and all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, I just want to. The purpose of this video is to motivate y'all. I know I've been doing a lot of motivations on my YouTube content, but I just wanted to switch the topic up a little bit more and talk about like real life stuff, because I know a lot of y'all want to leave y'all 9 to 5 and make money on your own terms. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm saying if you want to do that, start with the 9 to 5. Use that as a way to fund whatever entrepreneurial dreams that you have, so you can get the equipment, so you can make clips, so you can make the gaming videos, so you can stream, so you can pay for the internet. Don't just drop and just be like, I ain't doing that, I'm gonna be a streamer. You know what I'm saying? You could do both. That was one of the biggest mistakes that I made. I kind of left my old job prematurely, especially when the pandemic happened, because I saw a spike in my views, and it lasted for like a good 2 years, that spike, and now it's like at a low, and I'm like, damn, if I still had that job, I would have still been making like 8-9K, you know what I'm saying? And that would have been solid, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm making part-time income, then I'm making YouTube income, then I'm making TikTok income. Put that all three together, that's like 10K, you know what I'm saying? And I've shown you guys my analytics before. You guys know how much I make. You know what I mean? I can't disclose how much I make at the new job. I haven't started yet, but I can't disclose that because that's NDA and stuff like that. But yeah, I just wanna give you guys some motivation to like, don't listen to all the YouTube stuff and all the, oh, it's so hard to get a job, this, that, and the third. It is, but it's not impossible to get one. If you ain't tried everything, every tool that you have in front of you, then you can't say that you did everything. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta You just got to push through all the madness that's going on right now. If y'all want me to break down how I did it, I can give y'all a fast forward version of it. First, I completed the Course Careers IT program. I was gonna do the what was it, the tech sales program, but I'm like, I'm an introvert. I don't want to be selling something. I don't care how much it pays, and I want to believe in the product that I'm selling. I'm not about to just sell something to somebody just to make money, or have my performance be based on commissions. Like, at the end of the day, sometimes with sales, you got to bother somebody in order to get a sale. Like, you got to convince the person to buy it. Like, I don't really agree with that. I know when somebody calls me from a bot account or trying to sell me like solar panels or something, I'd be irritated. I'm like, bro, I'm doing something right now. And then they'd be like, just 5 minutes of your time. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. And then, me being a nice guy, I'm like, all right, fine. And then they would talking for 2 minutes. I'll just bang it because I'm like, I ain't want it to begin with, you know what I'm saying? So forcing a product to be sold to somebody, even if it's like for 80K, 90K, 100K, I'm not doing that. It's not something I could do. There's people that can do it, and I'm not knocking it. Get your money. But it's just something I know I can't do. So I said, let me do the IT program. And I have some background in IT because I've grown in that IT department, and I played a lot of video games growing up, so I kind of know about computers. It's just the formal knowledge of it. I didn't know it, like what RAM is, what IP is, what subnetting is, what all that is. The if you want to be even more advanced with it, you can get the CompTIA. I don't have any of that, and I still was able to get a job. Okay, and I think the big thing about it was, at least what the interviewers told me, when I got my first and my second job in the IT field, is that I had really good energy and I have a really good personality, and I look very trainable. Even with the hair that I have, the first job that I had blonde locks, black hair, you know what I'm saying? And these guys were like super corporate. They didn't look like me, you know what I mean? And I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to make this a race thing, but like, when I went to the interview, that's some of the things I was thinking about. Like, I was like, I probably should wear a hat, because like blue hair to an interview is not something you see every day, right? And some people can just judge you off the way that you look, and especially the tattoos on the neck. It just doesn't help. And it's like, no matter how far away I stand, it's just, you just gotta wow them. And if you look at it like this, you can kind of use it to your advantage, because if they see that you have tattoos and things like that, some people, I'm not speaking for all people, you know what I'm saying? We're in a new generation now. It's 2024. But some people still have that own mindset, like, oh, if he has tattoos, they're automatically a bad person. But yeah, if they come into the room and look at you, and then they're like, whoa, this guy looks interesting, they're already putting you down here. So it's going to be easy for you to wow them, because they putting you down here. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be way easy. They're going to underestimate you. And then they're going to ask you the most simplest questions, and then they're going to be like, what's the IP address? And they're going to be like, okay, it's a unique identifier for your device on a network. And they'll be like, oh, wow, this guy knows his stuff. Are you serious? An IP address? Like, that is the most basic. Like, the entire time, I didn't get no technical questions. They were just like, we love this guy's energy. He's amazing. And they were amazing, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. I don't want to put the company name in there, but it is possible. If someone like me can get a job in IT, and I don't have no certifications, all I did was Course Careers and have good energy, you know what I'm saying, and sell myself. You gotta know what you're talking about. You gotta exude confidence. The same way I teach you guys how to get better with your YouTube and your TikTok, and I exude that confidence, is the same way you gotta do that to the interviewer. So it can be done. You know what I'm saying? I just want to come in here and tell y'all a little bit of news, just to give y'all some motivation, really, not really to like boast about it. And I thought I would make some videos out of it, because you guys kind of like when I talk about just life and real stuff, instead of just playing a game. But the content focus for this channel moving forward is gonna be Black Ops 6 content, and definitely more YouTube like advice or life advice, because I like doing those kind of videos, and they don't take that much time away. I was trying to live stream earlier today, but I got a little frustrated because my computer was just not allowing me to stream on TikTok, so it rubbed me the wrong way, and I was just like, let me just film this video and speak some confidence into my peoples. But if this is your first time here, welcome. And if you made it to the end of this video, put if you made it to the end of this video, and you're in the tech field, in any field, and you're having a hard time finding a job, put job ready 2024 in the comments. We gained a job in 2024, if not 2024, 2025, man. But the thing that I did was I used LinkedIn, right? I'm gonna run it down to you like easy, right? I use LinkedIn. I had a cover letter for every application. It doesn't have to be super tailored, and I had a resume, but the more tailored it is for that specific job, the better, right? Because they're gonna know that you took time to read the requirements of the job, right? So I did that, and on LinkedIn especially, I made sure the job was only up for like a week. I would try to get it as early as possible. So like I would put past 24 hours, I would hit those jobs first, and I would do like 20 of those. And then the next 20 or whatever the amount of resumes I wanted to submit for the day, I would split it in half. I would do half from the past 24 hours and half in the last week. And then I would just apply to those back to back. And strategy worked. We're hired. You know what I'm saying? We just got to start. You know what I'm saying? So it is definitely possible. I use LinkedIn. I tried to use Indeed, but I don't know. I didn't get any positive responses from that. I didn't get any responses from that from what I can remember. So I used LinkedIn. And I wouldn't do quick apply. If there was a quick apply button, I would click on it, and then I will go to the I would do the quick apply, and then I would copy the company's name, put it on Google, and type in careers. Like I'll do, let's say let's say if ByteDance was hiring a technical support agent, I will quick apply on that, and then I will go to Google and type ByteDance technical support agent job, and then it will bring me to the website, and then I will apply there as well. So you're not getting put in a pool of 1,000 people who just submitted for the quick apply, because a lot of people don't even know about that strategy where you can put the name of the company in Google and apply straight through their website, and that's what they really look at, real talk. And sometimes I would send an email to the contact us page as well. Like I'll scroll to the bottom, look for email, boom, right? But the best thing to do is to get in contact with a recruiter if you can, because they are the ones that like you go through first. Honestly, that's how I got this job. I went through a recruiter first, and that was a byproduct of me going to the website and just hitting the email, and then boom, bow, here I am. You know what I'm saying? So we turned up this past weekend, and I mean, they actually loved the hair. They loved the hair. They was like, wow, you got a lot of flavor in your head. I was like, oh, thank you very, very much. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling real Hawaiian today. You know what I'm saying? Just normal conversation. You know you got a job. Well, you don't speak about the job on the interview. You're just having regular conversation about nothing, about casual stuff, right? So that's that. Don't be too hard on yourself. I know it's hard out here. I mean, but if I could do it, you can do it too. Some of you guys are way more qualified than I am when it comes to the IT space or the tech field. So if I can get a job, you definitely can. You just gotta keep applying pressure and change up your strategy. If something's not working, change it up. My top, I would definitely, if you want to get into tech, look at that Course Careers, IT course. That's what I did. Okay, worked like a charm for me. It's only like what, $500 one-time payment. I am not an ambassador to Course Careers by any means necessary, right? I'm just telling you what I used. So please don't look at this as like, okay guys, today we're gonna get you on Course Careers and I'm gonna get my affiliate sales. No. Okay, but I will put the link in the description below, because I know some of y'all don't like to type 1,000 things to get to one website, just to make it easier for you guys. And guys, no matter what field that you're in, just apply yourself and switch up the strategy, right? Every couple of days I would switch up my resume. I'll look at it and be like, what could I change? Or I'll look at my cover letter, I'll be like, what could I change, right? Work like a charm. It only took me like 2-3 weeks to just go crazy. I'm putting 20 apps in a day. That's what 20, what's that? 20 times 5? That's like 100 apps. I'm expecting like 2 or 3 of them to get back to me for an interview. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bang them out. You know what I mean? Some people that say don't mass apply, okay? But make sure when you mass apply, tailor that resume and tailor that cover letter. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all watching this video. And if y'all made it to the end, yeah, let me know what field y'all in. Whether it be beauty, it could be in social media, it can be in human resources, it could be whatever. Let's have a conversation in the comments. I'm gonna reply to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And thank y'all for the love y'all been showing on these last couple of videos, especially the one where I was talking about overthinking everything. Thank you so much for that. I ain't gonna lie, I was literally overthinking this video because I was supposed to shoot it on Friday of last week, but I was like, nah, you know what I mean? So yeah, things are looking great. I'm excited. Yeah, it's good. You know what I'm saying? As much as I like content creation and being able to be self-employed, I like money too. You know what I mean? So hey, if I could get more money by getting a 9 to 5 as well and stacking it with the content creation, ain't nothing wrong with that. And the position is remote with unlimited PTO. I like that. I like that. And if I want to move up in the company, I can. And I'm also learning to become a Red Hat system administrator, something I didn't know. And I'm trying to get my Security Plus as well. So there's a lot of things that I'm doing all at once. But if I can do all that, again, you can too. So with that being said, you complain, you stay the same, and don't allow yourself to be defeated. Even though there's so many opportunities to be defeated, so many ways to be defeated, and sometimes, rightfully so, you can feel defeated. There's nothing wrong with that. Feel it through, and then just keep moving forward. Because at the end of the day, as sad as it is, life keeps going. You can stop in grief. Life keeps going though. And that's the sucky part about it. You just gotta keep going until your day comes, right? With that being said, you guys be awesome. And yeah, I hope you guys find success in whatever endeavor or job applications you guys are applying to. And if you want any tips, personal tips, hit me up in the comments, throw it down. Yeah, all that goodness. I'm out there, John. Okay.